The Coin Lady channel is pleased to have you back. Michael Branch has brought this to our notice. Everyone. The South Korean Upbit exchange people had 30 million XRP tokens, which are worth about $19 million withdrawn. In case you didn't know, the XRP tokens vanished without a trace. Approximately 30 million XRP tokens were removed from the Upbit exchange, which is not known to be an OTL provider or anything of the sort. This information was discovered by a crypto transaction monitoring tool, so we thought we'd let you know. Knowing that a quantity of this kind of XRP has been trending upwards in the South Korean exchange is thus pretty intriguing. At this point, it's clear that South Koreans are XRP bulls. To be more precise, it is the cryptocurrency that ranks second in that nation, as far as I can tell, just behind Bitcoin. Naturally, large withdrawals from exchanges are a common indicator that investors may be bullish on strategic asset management. Movements towards exchanges, on the other hand, usually indicate a tendency to sell. Here is the warning message from Whale Watch. With its $415.56 million in turnover when combined with the Korean won, which represents roughly 57% of the exchange's overall turnover, XRP slipped to become the fourth largest trading pair on Up. So, to reiterate, XRP trading is very popular in South Korea, and the fact that such big numbers are coming from Korea does not surprise me. I mean, XRP's price changes haven't been too wild, so I have no idea if they're scalping or what. Perhaps they're just trying to make a little profit here and there. But I think we still have a ways to go before the XRP cryptocurrency reaches those ridiculously high prices. Who knows? Maybe they're just getting ready. Or maybe they're cold storage the crypto for now. In other news, we've reached our goal of 100,000 subscribers. I just wanted to say thanks again for all the support. In the beginning of next month, around the beginning of April, I'll be sharing more details about the giveaway. So, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so, because you'll be eligible to win one of 2 free Ledger Nanos cold storage devices. Their packaging is undamaged. They aren't utilized. No. I was being asked by a few folks, well, a pre-owned Ledger Nano would never be accepted by me. Nobody uses them. Please subscribe to the Working Money channel so you have a chance to win these items, which I purchased directly from the website. The contest is open to 2 lucky subscribers. Right now, the Rakbank era is just one of many partnerships that have recently extended their ties. I haven't heard anything about this one in quite some time. With the launch of their co-branded credit card, Rabia and Rakbank deepen their collaboration. It's interesting because although we used to hear a lot about organizations like Rakbank, one of the earlier Ripple partnerships, we haven't really been paying attention to them recently. Here in the travel sector, I noticed that this Kappa produces over 1,000 global news briefs daily, covering every facet of aviation and travel. Still, it doesn't appear like we're learning much more about their collaboration from this. Shamefully, the only thing near the Arabian Rock Bank is the title, Continue Cooperation with the Colorado Branded Credit Card. In order to continue reading this, I suppose I must become a member by clicking here. Apologies, everyone. Still, Rakbank is working with Ripple to offer what seem to be co-branded credit cards. Here we go with some more concrete information courtesy of subjective opinions on Twitter. I wonder which one is Visa MasterCard. Who cares anyhow? Let's move on to another Ripple payments partner. This time, Funds has announced a strategic relationship with Visa, a cross-order to increase the availability of digital wallets across Africa and Asia. This effort strengthens relationships with Visa. Payouts to more than 190 nations and territories will now be made easier with VSA's direct push-to-card capability. Visa is now able to transmit payments to more than 108 different digital wallet types and bank accounts in a variety of African and Asian nations, including Pakistan, Indonesia, the Philippines, and Kenya. Thanks to this new partnership with iTunes, Tune also plans to use Visa's direct push-to-card capability, which will allow for payments to be made to accounts and cardholders in 190 countries and territories. Therefore, Visa anticipates a $200 trillion market for all types of international money transfers, including B2B, B2C, P2P, and public sector payments. Keep in mind that many of these payment methods are now being integrated with DLT technology. with Clunes being considered as a Ripple partner, and Visa being linked to Ripple through Earthport. A large portion of these payouts will likely be executed using decentralized ledger technology, DLT, systems such as the XRPL. A key component of their strategy to attain that development is, thus, to broaden their partnership with companies to enable payments to digital wallets and bank accounts. Digital money bag. This is the new lingo for what's happening in these poor nations. There's a good chance that more than 60% of the global population will be using them by 2026. They're a safe, quick, and convenient way to pay. Therefore, an increasing number of financial institutions, such as CIBC and Canada, are collaborating with Visa to enable digital wallets to make cross-border payments. So, it's not just happening in Africa, it's also spreading to the West. This new venture expands upon prior partnerships between the two firms and reflects the growing consensus among financial institutions that mobile wallet interoperability is critical to improving the efficiency of payments made by consumers and businesses alike. I feel obligated to remind you all that Visa and iTunes are both partners in the Ripple program. Considering the increasing attention given to B2B, B2C, and peer-to-peer payments in particular, I am confident that the XRPL will be utilized to its full potential to facilitate these kinds of transactions. Also, we learned that CIBC has been using RippleNet since, 2016 or 2017, whatever. It is worth mentioning that this expansion is happening through both Visa and Ripple partner foods. This is too exciting not to mention, but I just saw that Finance is officially integrating the first institutional DeFi platform into the XRP ledger. I wanted to thank Objective Views for publishing it, and here's one from Pianos at Panoply on Twitter. Additional information will be shared soon, with the help of a formal statement. 2. There are a lot of wonderful things occurring behind the scenes that the public is unaware of just yet. Now that he is in charge of endogenous finance, Panos is using the XRP ledger to power a new endeavor. Be advised that the website can be followed by anyone unfamiliar with the utility layer of Web3, which is powered by XRP ledger, built on XRPL and enables universal access to blockchain technology. Please Ripple, we are open for a chat and collaboration, he says. Continuing, you have invested in Wink Wink, and we are constructing this in collaboration with a custody provider. It makes me pleased to see that the XRP community is coming together, because I remember when Panos was just another member. Now that he's grown, he's creating on the XRP blockchain. Furthermore, in order to fully unleash that functionality, we will require an influx of developers working on the XRP ledger. Every little bit helps, as the saying goes. So, even if you don't believe your contributions are having a major influence on the XRP price or the ledger, just know that as the number of developers, the value of XRP, and the liquidity of the cryptocurrency continues to grow, the price of XRP will inevitably rise. Additionally, these utility coins in general, as they gain more and more support in the future. One of the more well-known ones is XRP, and Ripple has been actively trying to improve their financial situation by creating an ecosystem that uses XRP developers, offering grants, and organizing events like hackathons and competitions under the umbrella of their Spring Initiative, now known as Ripple X. Remember, gentlemen, that the ultimate goal here is to drive XRP utility, and that is what all those things are really trying to accomplish. Furthermore, at the moment, all we are doing is constructing the ecosystem, creating conditions in which the utility of XRP can grow. Beyond that, though, it must be wed to liquidity. This brings me to my original point. I believe we may witness greater utility by the year 2025 or even later in 2024. The panelists have provided yet another excellent report, and I'd want to thank him for spilling the beans on that tasty piece of news. Now I can't wait to see what happens next. Thanks a ton. I really wanted to keep on with the pianos. You guys. Molly is tweeting this from her Crypto Barbie account. There has been a noticeable uptick in the European Union's efforts to get banks to accept fast payments. This is brand new information from the European Union. They're putting more pressure on banks to implement quick payments. Time is running out. In February, the European Council passed new rules involving regulators of rapid payments. The full availability of immediate payments in the Eurozone for businesses and consumers in the EU and EA nations will be achieved by this. Just 3 weeks from now, the rules will be in force, and time is of the essence. Everyone knows that the rules are in place to make Europe's financial and economic sectors more autonomous strategically. Coincidentally, Visa and MasterCard are also connected to Ripple in some way. Thus, this is an attempt to lessen dependence on their infrastructures and financial institutions. Concerned about potential threats to the security and independence of the European financial system, the EU contends that an excessive reliance on such organizations is a real possibility. Here you can see it in action. According to Craig Ramsey, head of global real-time payments at ACI Worldwide, a major Ripple partner, the new instant payment law will be implemented on April 8, as confirmed by the European Union today in the formal publication of the European Journal. On April 8, may we witness a surge in utilities through this rapid payment process? This is based on subjective beliefs. Well, that concludes our video. Like and subscribe as usual, and feel free to leave a comment with your opinions. Goodbye for now.